pinnacle of human perspective.
Welcome to Unbiased and On the Fence. I'm Shane. Don't pay attention to all the sixes. There's no hidden symbology or anything with that. But this one is all about a couple of snacks that had a big part of my childhood growing up. One would be Funyuns, and the other would be Now or Laters. Now, growing up, we'd get a buck, we'd be able to go buy, Jolly Ranchers and Now or Laters, and, to us, Now or Laters was one word. We didn't think of it as now or later. We just called them Now or Laters. And it was a few years ago, I was purchasing some because we like to buy them, even with my kids. We buy them to play video games. We called them Now-a-Laters. Now, when I was purchasing them a few years back, I saw they say Now and Laters. It was before I realized the Mandela Effect was real. Well, that was probably the first thing I noticed was Now and Laters, but I didn't realize it was a Mandela Effect. I thought they changed the name for some reason, but growing up, I know for a fact it was Now or Laters because at some point I remember looking at it and saying, oh, Now or Laters, Now or Laters. And now they're called Now and Laters, and they appear to have always been called Now and Laters. Now and Laters. So growing up, we would have called them Now and Laters, but we didn't. We called them Now or Laters. Funyuns is another big one. I remember looking at it and making the connection, Funyun. Oh, I didn't really like onions that much as a kid, but I did love Funyuns, and I realized that I liked the onion flavor of Funyuns. And I remember how it was spelled. So I ask you, how do you remember Funyuns being? Do you remember it being spelled like the word onion with fun in front of it? Or do you remember it being spelled like Funyuns or Funyuns? Oh gosh, this is another one. I know many of the people that grew up in my era, these two examples would be more than ample proof that the Mandela Effect is indeed real. Funyuns and Now-a-Laters. What do you remember? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.